Hello kids! A happy and healthy day to our beloved learners. We are here again to discuss our lesson in our subject English 6. Are you ready, children? Yes? Well, let us now start. Having the ability to present a coherent, comprehensive report on differing viewpoints on an issue demonstrates a good and strong communication skill. It is one of the 21st century skills that a learner needs to develop. Likewise, it is equally important to consider the opinion of other people regardless of whether they match your viewpoint or not. Today's lesson focuses on composing coherent, comprehensive report on differing viewpoints on an issue. But before that, let us first have a short review about your past lesson on compare and contrast content of materials viewed to other sources of information such as print, online, and broadcast.
What do you call the process of comparing two or more objects wherein you are looking for their similarities? Comparing means pointing out their similarities or what they have in common. What do you call the process of finding the differences of two or more things or objects? Contrasting means pointing out their differences or why they diverge from one another. It is anything that informs and provides knowledge to a person. It may be in the form of observation, speech, document, or picture. Other sources of information can be gathered through print, online, and broadcast. Printed materials are consisting of all written materials which convey planned course of information. Online source can be online newspaper, magazine, or television websites. Broadcasts also transmit information immediately to a wide audience, often used for daily news report on television and radio broadcasts.
Now, let's move on with our lesson for today. As I have mentioned earlier, it is about composing coherent, comprehensive report on differing viewpoints on an issue. Since we are under community quarantine, most of us stayed at home. Staying at home for a very long time can bring us many kinds of emotions.
Look at this image and write the emotions expressed in its picture. Choose your answer inside the box and write it on the blank provided under its picture. The choices inside the box are anger, delighted, excited, uncertain, confused, and scared. Let us see if you got the correct answer. What emotion is being expressed in the first picture? For number 1, the emotion being expressed in the first picture is an anger emotion. Next, what emotion is being expressed in the picture? For number 2, the emotion being expressed in the picture is a delighted emotion. What emotion is being expressed in the third picture? For number 3, the emotion being expressed in the picture is a confused emotion. Lastly, what emotion is being expressed in the picture? For number 4, the emotion being expressed in the picture is a scared emotion. With that, let's have another activity. I want you to read and analyze the following selection. Arrange and write them in a paragraph form to make a report with coherence. If you have already analyzed the selection, let's now arrange and write it to form a report with coherence. The selection should be arranged this way. On March 16, 2020, enhanced community quarantine was declared not only in Coherent City, but in the whole country. Next, SDO Coherent City announced the conduct of mobile graduation in all schools following the rules and guidelines of Interagency Task Force. Then, they were instructed to conduct survey on the availability of smartphones, cable TV, and internet connections by their contingent in their vicinity. Finally, selected teachers started doing their modules which will be used on the opening of classes on August 24, 2020. Based from the previous activity, what does coherence mean? Coherence is the quality of being logical, organized, consistent in forming a unified whole. How do we compose a coherent, comprehensive report on differing viewpoints on an issue? A report is coherent when its parts are well connected and all heading in the same direction. It is comprehensive when there is a thorough explanation of the viewpoint on an issue. The sentences and information about the topic are arranged in a systematic way. There are important things to remember in composing a coherent, comprehensive report on differing viewpoints on an issue. First, develop the topic sentence. Second, the paragraph must be unified, wherein it must develop only one idea. The supporting details should help the main idea. These should be related to the topic. And third, the paragraph must be coherent, wherein the topic sentence and the supporting sentence must follow a logical order. Other important things to consider are: locate your own position on the issue. Make an opening to engage your evidence. Use a strong reason to support your viewpoint. Give detailed reasons showing why your viewpoint is correct. Make a conclusion that is convincing and engaging. And lastly, respect the opinions of others. For you to be more familiarized on composing coherent, comprehensive report on differing viewpoints on an issue, let's have another activity. I will show you another pictures. I want you to share your ideas on reactions about it. Write your own viewpoint based from the pictures. What can you say on the first picture? Yes, they are frontliners. They perform the most basic tasks or interacting directly with customers, patients, or clients. The first one is done for you. I hope you can confidently share your ideas about the two remaining pictures. For your next activity, share your viewpoint by answering topics with agree or disagree. Then, write your viewpoint to support your answer. Let's do the number 1 together, then you answer the number 2 to 5 on your own. On the first topic, plastic bags should be banned. You can state your viewpoint like this. Plastic bags should be banned because they pollute the environment. Or you may say, plastic bags should not be banned because they are more convenient to use. Now, let's define those concepts for better retention of ideas. I want you to fill in the blanks with the correct word to complete this statement. Number 1. The topic sentence and all the supporting sentences must follow a logical order to have a blank paragraph. The answer is coherent. Number 2. A report is comprehensive when there is a thorough explanation of the blank on an issue. The answer is viewpoint. Number 3. The sentence which expresses the main idea is called blank. The answer is topic sentence. Number 4. It is important to respect the blank of other people that is different from yours. The answer is opinion. And number 5, support your viewpoint with facts to make your blank strong. The answer is reason. For your final activity, I want you to write the following sentences in paragraph form and in correct order to make a report with coherent. I will give you 20 seconds to answer. "20 seconds is over. Let's check your answers now. The selection should be arranged this way. Now, Grab your pen and notebook and write down your assignment. I want you to share your views and write a coherent, comprehensive report on this topic. Explain it in a paragraph of at least 5 sentences using a whole sheet of paper. And here's the rubric for evaluating your written report.
And this is where our lesson ends. I hope you have learned a lot. I'm Teacher Rachel Rivera. Have a good day. God bless you.